My name is Billy Bob Harris, and on this show, we have successful guests. And wow, do we have one today. Author Sandra Brown. Her statistics are staggering to me. 62 New York Times bestsellers, 80 million books in print, 34 different languages.
Welcome back, Billy Bob Harris. We're always glad to have Billy.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
How can we get you back more often?
Yeah.
How can we do that?
I just won't leave. I'll just stay here.
Pay your agent more.
Okay.
Yeah. Billy Bob Harris joins us now with another profile of a special someone. And tell us, first of all, the common thread here. The people you're interviewing all have something outstanding.
It's outstanding, yeah. I just named this myself. It was Successful Texans.
All right.
And they're all different. You know, we do people with tattoos. We do people with preachers. This one that we happen to do is, I would say, nearly a legend.
Yeah.
If the two words Successful Texans were together in a dictionary, you'd have to put Dean Smith's picture right beside it. He is a veteran, an Olympic gold medal winner, a successful stuntman. Now, there's already been a documentary on him. Now there is a book coming out called Cowboy Stuntman. And recently we sat down with Dean and his wife Debbie for a chat.
All right.
Okay. Okie doke, here we are with Dean and Debbie Smith. As you can tell, Debbie's the prettiest one of any of the three of us here by a long shot.
And the minute I heard I was coming to Dallas, I said, well, I got to call my dear friend. And he was a dear friend of the Righteous Brothers and just a great guy. And I called him, I said, because he had done some interviews with people and this and that. I said, hey man, would you come up on stage and interview me, kind of just for a minute, and kind of ask questions that maybe the audience would want to ask you. So he said, absolutely. So would you welcome my dear friend, Mr. Billy Bob Harris. Billy Bob! Billy Bob.
Thank you. You know, we never know when God's going to drop a great blessing into our lives. And when he does, we seldom recognize the significance that it's going to mean to our future. That's exactly what happened to me many years ago. I went to this guy's concert. Now, I knew his music, but I didn't know him. And what seemed by happenstance, I got introduced to him. Wow. I never knew the blessings that I was going to receive in the coming years through this man's friendship. Everybody here knows his music, and through his stories, his sincerity, his honesty, and his humor, it's my pleasure to say, Dallas, here is our friend, Bill Medley.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Billy Bob. Thank you, brother. What do you got to ask me, man?
You are. Oh, okay. That's why it says Jeff.
Oh, that's my turn to say something about our good friend Billy Bob Harris. He's continuing his series on successful Texans who happen to live here in Dallas.
That's exactly right, or the Metroplex, just all the way around. Today we have Angela Mia De La Vega.
Wow.
She creates bronze sculpturing, very exquisite. She graduated summa cum laude from Clarion University in Pennsylvania and completed her undergraduate and postgraduate studies at the University of Madrid, Spain. She's going to take us all the way through the process here.
Okay.
Billy Bob Harris, and we're in the studio of Angela Mia De La Vega. She does bronze sculpturing. Last week, we had Angela in our studio, and she was so interesting that we very unashamedly hinted, could we come out here to your studio? Thank you for letting us be here.
My pleasure. I love having you here.
Okay, tell us. Let's start with this piece.
Okay, this is where I get to